Hello everyone. Welcome to another Cardfight Vanguard Will+Dress Season 1 episode Divided Thoughts, Episode 9. We just got see Yu played against the Blitz CEO a couple episodes ago, or episode ago actually, last episode even, and come out on top on that one. I did give my feedback on that. If you want to hear a little bit more about what I thought, you could take a look at the episode from before this one, and you know, you can give your thoughts as well. Let me know what you thought about that episode too. But let's get into it. Right now we are in the finals. We have a whole lot of people who I didn't think would make it, and we have a whole lot of people who are kind of forced to make it into the top 8, and let's see what Bushiroad, what, you know, Clamp Sama came up with the story arc in the rest of this series. Is Raika gonna keep on taking it? Is Michiru gonna keep on clapping cheeks? I would probably expect so. This could possibly be either a filler episode, or it could be a continuation directly going into some gameplay. We might end up seeing like some new cards being revealed today. So let's go. Let's get into it. There we go. Oh, one thing. With the only deck that they built up, they take on Impregnable Finals, the biggest winners tournament ever. So it's Urara. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's take a look at the tournament bracket. Actually, it looks kind of stacked. Megumi is completely at the other side though. So let's take a look here. So we have Toya versus Megumi, and then we have Mirei versus Raika. I don't feel that Bavasagra is going to be doing that well against this Raika character, even though Bavasagra actually is a pretty good deck into Youthberg, because clearing out their board, Youthberg oftentimes does have a pretty difficult time reestablishing their board, because they're oftentimes 1-for-1 themselves. So, you know. And we have Mundo. I've not seen one singular game with this guy before yet, so maybe we'll see. Versus Michiru. Michiru, I do expect him to completely clap cheeks there. I find it kind of insane that Michiru, Yu, and Urara are in the same pool, though. Or, who knows, Mundo might come from behind and just completely, like, beat everybody, and you're not expecting it. So it is. It's going to be fun. Let me see how Urara and Yu are going to play against each other. Because both of them are relatively timid in nature. And I do expect Yu probably to have a tough time against the completely focused Urara. Or Urara ends up beating everybody, you know? Anything can happen. Yeah, he's completely entertained. Alright, so we're gonna skip this, because we can't listen to this, sadly. Alright, it's a new volume collection. Ah. Hmm? You just finished watching? Okay, cool. If we can't skip, remix the OP. Sadly enough, we can't. Oh, they saw? Were they watching along? I guess it's on TV. Ah, we watched the stream. Streaming. Oh. Ooh. They're gonna make it all the way, right? Imagine Vanguard tournament on TV instead of soccer. Whew, wow. I mean, in the original Vanguard universe, like 3,000 years ago, It technically is that, right? Instead of World Poker Tour? The mom? If Vanguard was the first soccer? Bro. Wow, they're dismissing Urara almost a bit. What if we get interviewed? Oh my god. Having family members like them, they're so tiring, dude. Having that kind of energy, I don't think I could handle that. Ugh. I'd be so tired. Like all the time. The opening packs at New Stray Cat tomorrow? What set? Set 7? Or set 6? This is why you ran away? Yeah, it's so tiring. Oh, this is a different store entirely. Oh, that's tough. Yo, you. Kirishima Mondo-san, 俺ともう一度ファイトしてください。ちょっと待って、いきなりすぎるよ。一体どういうことなんだい？予選でのあなたとのファイト、すごく楽しかったんです。あの時は俺が勝ったけど、勝負は紙一重だった。俺、もう一度あなたとあの日のようなギリギリのファイトがしたいんです。それでわざわざこんな遠いところまで来たのかい？ Yo, okay. That sounds rough. そうじゃなくて、わざわざ足を運ばなくても決勝トーナメントでの再戦だってある。待ちきれません。俺は今すぐあなたとファイトがしたい。やれやれ。君かなりのヴァンガードバカだね。光栄です。He's honored being called that. 君みたいなやつ。わかった。受けて立つよ。ありがとうございます。今度はお父さんが勝つから。お兄ちゃんなんてお父さんがコテンパンにしてやるんだからね。望むところだ。何度負けても構わない。俺はそうやって強くなる。僕、BT7 Bastion? Possibly. I find it very interesting that they're mixing set 6 and set 7 cards already together. ひろきくん、モンドさんのこと誇りに思ってるんですね。さあな。ただ俺は親父として息子に少しでもかっこいい姿を見せたいと思って。Just fighting is like a cool side to my son. あなたの強さですか。Oh, his sleeves look sick. I wonder if his son picked them out for him. The music room, they're playing. That's Urara playing, I guess. Because they have to play against Yu soon. Even they know about the tournament too.
周りが助けてくれたおかげだよ。それでもすごいよね。配信の視聴者3万人だっけ。羽山うらら最強の高み。
Loving the hype? I am loving the hype.
男子たちが真似してたよね、中継のセリフ。やめてよ、恥ずかしいって。照れない照れない。我がクラスのニューヒロイン様、決勝は私たちも配信を見ながら応援するからね。プレッシャー。そういうつもりじゃないから。お前らもう下校時刻だぞ。はーい。羽山、お前今大事な時期なんだからコンディションを崩すなよ。ありがとうございます。じゃあ戸締まり忘れるなよ。はーい。
Make sure you lock up.
いいこと言うじゃない。そうだね、うららちゃんはうららちゃんらしく。
If I had 3 wishes, card games equal to sports be one of them. Vanguard is the norm, so yes, they show. No, I mean, it wasn't the norm at the beginning of the series, though. As, like, regular Overdress. Like, the beginning of the regular Overdress season. Like, Vanguard was sort of like, huh, you play Vanguard, that's kind of nice. It's only in Will+Dress, where I guess within a couple of seasons, the last couple of years, a lot more shops have started to, like, sell out more Vanguard product. So it's actually starting to be exposed more and more. And since Vanguard itself is starting to get into the anime sphere, because this is an actual anime now, supported by an actual anime studio, so a lot more people are kind of just interested in the card game itself now. So I feel it gets a lot more weight now, I guess. I feel like it took so long to get to here, which makes it feel a little bit unfortunate at some points. Yeah, just be yourself and enjoy it. Just enjoy the fights. Period. On God. She's just forcing herself the entire time to... Oh. They sit in the exact same seats as the first episode of Will+Dress. He does take the bus. I guess it goes on nothing. Like, I must crush my enemy sort of vibe. Who knows? Are you gonna follow him? She's gonna follow him! Oh? That's the first time I've ever seen her take initiative in a situation like this. So he's following her into a local card store. Hey, yo? So this looks like to be a card shop play area. This is weird. Oh, GG. Ha! GG. Caught her. Absolutely bamboozled. So who's here? So just their local squad. His body during games. Beep beep boop boop. Calculating. Possibly. Go watch a fight. Stand up, Vanguard. Use the Belk de attack. Damage check. No trigger. Ha! No! Hex Orb! Ah! That's so painful. Really? Really? For real, dog? You turn her into a punching bag for the episode? No way. どうして負けたと思う？なんとなく焦ってガードに手札を使いすぎたのかもしれません。それで次のターン攻め手を書いて。常に先のターンの展開を考えながらリスクとリターンを天秤にかけろ。なんとなくでプレイする癖は早急に直した方がいい。はい、ありがとうございました。次。はい。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
やっぱりあの人苦手だな。
See the plus side, Hexa got screen time? Hey, I love the trend of 6 damage main Vanguard card. I love that too.
強くなるには実践を多くこなし、負けたら理由をよく考え次に生かす。それがライカさんの考えです。
もう一度。
それにこれはライカさんの練習でもあるんです。空手でいう100人組手みたいなもんですよ。次よろしくお願いします。
いつもこんな練習を？
ええ、これはただの練習じゃない。僕たちはライカさんを倒すつもりで必死に挑んでいます。ライカさんは僕たちの本気には本気で返してくれる。だから僕たちはあの人についていくんですよ。
Oh, draw
自
trigger.
分の盤面を作るのに集中しすぎるな。デッキの最大値を目指すのはいい。だが重要なのはそれで勝つための道筋をしっかり考えることだ。
ご指導ありがとうございます。次お願いします。
スタンドアップヴァンガード。
そろそろ僕も行きます。好きなだけ見学していっていいですから。
待ってください。
何ですか？
ライカさんはなんで私に見学させてくれたんですか？
ライカさんはヴァンガードファイトの前では嘘はつかない人ですから。
He's a thoughtful. It seems like he's a thoughtful person overall. But he's like very severe. He's very severe, so it creates like a different dynamic from outside looking in because he's a very savage person. What about you? What about you? You just started playing the game. Calm down. Use your psycholia, you're fine. Eventually you'll kind of understand what your plays mean. Orphis, Tamayuta, Orphis packs, Tamayuta packs, special booster sets, main booster set, sleeves for Blackout in different organizations. I guess they're opening the new set. Let me see. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. The Hexorb cards are right there. They're not letting us see anything for Hexorb, bro. Why? Why you do this to me, dude? Let me see the goods.
このカード面白いな。試してみようっと。
ユウユも大会に向けてデッキを考える必要があるだろう。そっちにドラエンのカードまとめておいたぜ。
ありがとうございます。
Imagine shops selling team sleeves. Imagine CTM sleeves in card shops. Eh?
そうではないんですけど、自分が使わなくても対戦相手が使うかもしれないカードは見ておこうかなって。ゆうゆなら私も。
That's hella smart, you.
ブラックアウトの代表たちがやる気なら俺らも手伝うしかねえな。よし待ってろ、今フルコン用意してやる。おい石田、手伝え。おうよ。
ありがとうございます。
Taizo?
もしもし。
元気か？
どうしたんですか、泰造さん。何かあったんですか？
They give each other their numbers.
お前に会いたいってやつから相談を受けてな。ワンダヒルの場所教えたから。
Like actual card gamer behavior? Yeah, like going over to stores, chilling out with each other. Like actual stuff. That's actually pretty sick. I like this. You have to go. Who's that Wonder Hill? Masanori? No way. Crack more packs. Come on. The hell? Oh? Did they play against each other?
どうしたもこうしたもあるか。俺とお前の決着はまだついてへんやんけ。
でもそれはリクさんが予選で敗退したから。
Oof.
しかしんなこと関係あれへんわ。東のブラックアウトに西のブレイジングさん。 因縁の決着がつくまで予選は終われへんね。
そんな無茶苦茶な。
そうよ。なんでブラックアウトが東なのよ。どっちかっていうと中部でしょ。
いや、問題はそこじゃなくて。
話すだけ無駄よ。ずっとこんな感じで私も無理やり連れてこられたんだから。
リターンマッチのチャンスを設けとったんやないか。逆に感謝しや。
何がリターンマッチよ。今この場に私と同じ予選リーグだった相手は誰もいないわよ。
二人とも落ち着いてくださいよ。
なるほど、事情はすべてわかったわ。
I like the energy.
この状況、私が預からせてもらうわよ。
Oh yeah.
デラックス非公式番外会合試合の開催よ。
派手でいい感じやんか。
いいんじゃないの。こうなったらこっちも受けてやるわよ。
診断で組んだデッキの凄さ見せてやるぜ。
もうわかりました。やりましょう。
よっしゃー、行くでユリュ。
じゃあ私はあなたたちの相手をしてあげるわ。因縁の対決とやらに横槍を入れるとうるさいからね。
They're taking the escalator because it escalated quickly.
何鼻の下伸ばしてんのよ。
What's all with that
最初
ruling?
は私が相手するわ。
あら残念。まあでもあなたとやるのも面白そうね。
Oh yeah, yo. Oh yeah, yo.
俺らは前座が終わってからやな。
またそんなこと言って怒られますよ。
かまへんかまへん。で、どうや調子は。決勝トーナメントは勝てそうな。
やってみないとわかりませんよ。みんな強いし。でも僕はライカさんには勝ちたいと思っています。
ライカに？お前組み合わせやったらあいつとは決勝行かな当たらんやんけ。
ええ、厳しいですよね。
いや、いいやんいいやん。それでこそ俺のライバルや。そのくらいの気持ちでおらんと勝てるもんも勝たれへんわ。それよし、俺もライカは好く。よし、わかった。カウンターファイターを下に見てるあいつをぶっ飛ばすんはお前に任せる。ほんで、お前が
Shows great for Stride Nirvana. Hey.
を決めるために俺と再戦や。
それは良すぎませんか？
Imagine if tournaments actually went like that. Like if you fight in the other tournament that's not the main tournament, you're basically putting up your tournament win as a, for offer. So like basically anteing up your tournament win. So like if you lose to this person, you basically lost the tournament, the actual such convoluted nonsense.
だからそれは関係ないです。
あんたたち何揉めてんのよ。
Go ahead and play it, the hell?
そういう時はどうするんだっけ？
ファイトで決着をつける。
いい心がけや。
もう仕方ないな。
さあみんな、長い夜の始まりよ。スタンドアップヴァンガード。
Hey. Barry Magnaus.
もしもし、ダンジ？守備はどうだい？
Oh.
何か分かったことはある？そうか、ありがとう。
I guess he suffers from migraines of some kind? What are they planning, man? What's going on here? Weird stuff. Super weird stuff. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. Take a look at the card of the day. It's kind of a filler episode, but it's fine. Alright, so let's take a look at the card of the day. Let's see what it does. Dual Blade of Heaven, Discorda. If you have 6 grade 3 cards when Discorda attacks... Oh, okay. Unless your opponent's guardian is total grade 3 or over... It's over 3? It hits regard. Even though you could perfect guard it, it still hits. Ah! Oh, he nearly spoiled it. Wait. So this also looks like it has like a guard skill as well. Soul Blast 1 and gets 15k shield or so. Ooh, okay. Discord card, exactly. This episode was a pretty nice filler episode. It gave like a vibe of all of them kind of unified on the Cardfight. Both of them showing their own goals and inspirations and reasons for them going forward into this tournament. This one was a kind of wacky one a little bit. I kind of like this guy, this rising sun sort of personality type. You know, the hot-headedness of him. It's kind of nice. The father, the dad actually has a really good relationship with his son. It's not completely strained or anything, him forcing himself to win or anything. Like, he knows his dad is a good player and he respects his father. Like, in other series and stuff or actual, like, IRL things, like, you wouldn't... I don't know if the child would actually be enamored with what the father does and what he plays and stuff. It's like, I don't know how much... Like, I think the child is, like, what? 10 years old here? 11 years old, maybe, maximum. Until they hit their growth sport. So, I don't know. And we did get to see Raika in a different light. So, I like this. This episode overall was a good feels-good episode, I think. So, it's another, I think, 7.5. 8 out of 10 for me. 7. I'd say 7. It's a solid 7. It's a good B episode. I like it. Good B-roll footage. You kind of got to see a lot of the dynamics. Some of the scene transitions were kind of smooth. The fact that some of the characters actually in contact with each other. So I like that. I like that. There's a very little animosity between each other. I guess Yu does have a little bit of beef with Raika, but Raika is kind of a hard ass because he's accustomed to playing that way. Always constantly reflecting on why he loses, why he wins, what his opponent does. Raika is kind of like the sweaty aspect of each other, you know, of all of us. When we're playing something competitive, we try to analyze and we kind of like dig deep into figuring out like what the reasons were why we lost when we did. And it doesn't only translate to Vanguard, it can translate to any independent game that has a competitive aspect towards it. So it keeps you on your toes. I like that. I like that personality type. I personally would, like, as much as people don't like Raika's personality, I don't really like it that much too, but I like his ethic. I think his tournament ethic is really good. Like, he just says, yo, just jam some games. Just get some games in, figure out why you lost, what you're trying to do, try to clean up what you've been misplaying and what you've been doing, any greedy turns and plays you've been doing, try to shape that out. I like him. I like him for that reason. He's starting to tack on a little bit more. I don't really like Urara that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's kind of like the mascot of the series for me right now. She's kind of like there. Yu kind of felt that way too for me as well in most of VANGUARD. Kind of there. It's kind of going through the motions. A lot of the narrative is kind of guiding him, and that's kind of what I feel about Urara. But this is kind of like one of the newest episodes where I feel she has a little bit of more agency on her own to figure out what she wants to do with her career as a card fighter. And I like that. That's good. That's really good. Gives more engagement in their dynamic. So with that being said, that was my review of this episode. That's my personal thoughts and takes. If you don't agree with them, that's fine. Leave them in the comment section below. Let me know why. Give me a concise argument, and you know we can hash it out in the comments. You know, just talk about it a little bit. I usually read most of them when I can. And thank you all for tuning in. Take care.